Barry Took and Marty Feldman, the show featured a number of classic characters, most of whom you'll meet again tonight. Horseman!
Sir, tonight we intend to recreate 2 complete episodes of the series. You'll curdle your nadgers at the dulcet tones of our Betty Marsden.
Many times. Many times.
And of course...
Many times.
And so, without further ado, let's take you back in time to a basement recording studio, Lower Regent Street, London. Burn up sometimes prematurely, and here's the first one now.
Is it a man?
Yes.
Is he just breathing heavily over the phone?
Yes.
Not saying anything, just that infernal breathing.
Yes.
Oh, that would be the butcher. Tell him half a pound of stewing steak and some milk for the cat.
Another caller. Hamilton.
This is the National Branch of the Women's Institute. Congratulations, Mr. Horne. You have been voted Woman of the Year.
Well, that's an honour. That's a great honour. I'm afraid I'm not really eligible.
Why ever not?
So if you remember, I was Woman of the Year last. Now there was a fair income blackened by the sun of the Ellsworth Road. It's our activity visitor, Miss Judy Coolibah.
Good day, sport. How's your belly off the spots?
Reasonably well over it.
Reckon. Now then, today I want to tell you about my new campaign to ban these filthy books.
Well, surely that's just the London telephone directory.
It's pornography. Men and women side by side on the same page. Disgusting. And look at this. Page 1. How to telephone abroad.
Yes.
And this. Instructions on how to look up your friends. Shopping. Not to mention these names. I mean, Dunnet. Is that his real name? Or is he just bragging? Here's another one. Dicky. Fellas with suggestive names like that ought to be made to change them. Don't you agree, Mr.
Moose Blaster. Thank you, Miss Judy Coolibah. Now, the other night, I was fiddling with my 9-inch Baker-like bush. And I came across an old black and white Horne-Revisited, the kind that makes you all nostalgic for Dural pound a day. It starred Ixie Mold Strangler and aging juvenile Pinky Underbank. And the Unite Court was set in a wartime hospital.
The captain's in nervous. Send that along behind screen. Don't stay too long, you're tired and tight.
Thank you, Doctor. Charles!
You've come, dear.
I had to come.
I knew you would.
I knew you knew I would.
I knew. I always knew, and yet I was uncertain. Lip-bitingly, stomach-turningly, heart-flutteringly, eyebrow-raisingly, shoulder-shruggingly uncertain, but still somehow sure. And you feared?
I was sure too. Cheek tremblingly, teeth grittingly, dogged and majorly, utterly sure. And yet, somehow, uncertain.
I know.
I know you know.
I know.
Yes, I know.
You see, that's the wonderful thing about us. It's all unspoken.
Are they looking after you in here, Charles?
Yes. The swelling's gone down.
My dear, does it still hurt?
A Can you keep a stiff upper?
Not as well as you can, John.
Oh, try to be brave, old girl. Look, it's not a pretty sight, is it? Fiona, I've asked them to remove it.
Why, Charles, why?
It's no good to me. I want them to take it away. I'd rather not have it at all than have it like this. With your help, I can manage without it.
I'll do what I can, Charles.
Oh, it's cold, Fiona, cold. Do we understand? Do we say you understand?
I understand, Charles. There's nothing worse than a cold, hot water bottle.
Yes, that took me back, you know.
I know.
Yes, I know you know.
I know.
Yes, all right, sit down there yourself.
So, it's time for our resident astrologer, a woman who'll peer into your very psyche, so I keep the key in the lock if I were you. It's Gypsy Rose SWANSOILER.
Hello, dearie. Cross my palm with silver and I'll lift the veil.
Here's a pound, keep it on.
Dear. Now, let's have a shufty at the zodiac. Oh, yes. This week, Uranus has been in conjunction with the goat.
Well, I've noticed, surely.
And on Monday, I see a movement involving Mercury. You will swallow a thermometer. Pisceans, your lucky lunch is veal and egg pie. Your lucky stone is gold.
And people scoff at astrology.
Gemini women, you'll find your feet later in the week. They were in the airing cupboard all the time. Aries too, Librans too. The replay will be next Wednesday.
Have you any further advice from me?
Well, you've got a lucky face compared to the rest of you. Your heavenly twins are in the ascendant.
Good news at my age.
But always remember that childhood is hereditary. If your parents didn't have any children, chances are that you won't have any either.
I hadn't thought of it quite like that.
Sagittarians, you are born generous. Your heart is where your head should be. See a doctor about it at once.
Any message for the other side?
Well, a giant meteorite will crash into Earth on Friday, destroying all flora, fauna and mankind. Apart from that, a routine week. Good night.
Thank you, and good night.
Every room should have one.
This is my wife Lydia, graceful as the willow and soft as the Mediterranean sunset.
Hello, cheeky face. I'll instruct you in your duties. First thing, clean out your bath. That ass's milk leaves an horrible ring. After that, give me a quick rub down with subtle unguents, a dab of machine oil behind the lugos, and I'm ready for the horse. Right?
But first, a word from our sponsor.
Mad Marcus for used chariots. The finest selection in Rome. Mad Marcus, just opposite the Forum. Getaway people go to Mad Marcus.
You'll be happy and gay along the Appian Way with a chariot from Mad Marcus.
Visit today. Remember, Tempus Fugit.
Thank you.
Virginius, hist! It is I, Poppaea. Tonight was made for love.
forbidden to me.
Very well. Tonight was made for politics. Come with me.
So I went all that night I politicked her. When in Rome. Eventually, the gentle questioning fingers of a new day spun their rosy magic across the sky.
Oh, nice.
But it can't be gone. It's only X to 1B. Look out of the window. Rome is ablaze.
Yes! Nero did it because I wanted to fiddle while Rome burned. Here I go then. I wrote this when I was sitting on the Senate. A 1, 2, 3, 4. Grab your partner, spin around. Don't turn into the ground. Happy progress, high. I'll set up down some fire. My popularity is down to 0, but after this, I'll be a Nero. Do it the Appian way.
Hello, Mr. Horne. This is D.I. McNacker from your local police station. You reported a briefcase missing. We've just had one handed in. I wonder if you'd care to describe the contents of your briefcase.
No, I wouldn't.
I didn't think you would. Then I'll describe them to you.
Must show me we are on the air.
One inflatable rubber effigy in the likeness of the Vice President of the Milk Marketing Board. 6 hand-tinted daguerreotypes of Charles de Gaulle doing the can-can with 3D viewer.
Yes.
One shoulder-length wig striped in the colors of the national flag of Bechuanaland.
Yes.
One packet of cheese sandwiches.
No, mine were ham and pickles.
It's traditional at the BBC that when a series ends, nobody takes any notice at all. But this year, news filtered through and the controller decided to lay on the buffet.
And very good he looked too, flying with truffles and an apple in his mouth. Everybody connected with the show was invited, and it was indeed a glittering spectacle as the guests mingled in the marble splendour of Broadcasting House's most lavish and well-appointed washroom.
My lord! Ladies! Gentlemen! His Excellency, Prince Sigismund the Unseemly, and supposed sister! Lady Samantha Gore Witheringly and her fancy Heath, Cyril Stoke Posture! Miss Judy Coolibah and Cobbler!
That's Bobby and Rongo.
Sorry,
Hello.
Hello, Scott. Stay where you are. I don't want your hands wandering about like last week.
My hands did wander about last week.
I know. And I don't want them wandering about again this week either. I get enough of that sort of thing since I became a bus conductress.
Bus conductors, how are you getting on?
At the back is a bus, same as everyone else. Stupid question. The depot's the worst. All those male conductors with their machines and that long white thing dangling down at the front.
Oh, that's just a ticket.
No, it might just be the ticket to you. To me, it's disgusting. Yesterday, and you won't believe this, a drunk got on my bus, pushed 4pence in my hand and said, "How far can I go for this?" I clammed him with my cash bag and put him off.
I imagine you did.
No, off the bus. You know, he ran behind for 4 miles, calling and waving at me.
You got his fancy.
No, I caught his tie in the ticket machine.
Now the cabaret continued with a short piece from Dame Silly Roll Strangler and aging juvenile Vicky Hutterman.
I can't bear it, Fiona. These last few fleeting moments before I leave for the front, parting is so bittersweet.
We parted before, Charles. Many times.
But this...
Many times.
Yes, but
feel for you, Charles.
I know. I feel you feeling for me.
Yes, and I feel that you feel me feeling for you. Oh, Charles, it's so much to remember. Chestnuts roasting by an open fire. A cigarette that bears a lipstick's traces. Old MacDonald had a farm.
Yes, I remember. I recollect to recall the reminisce, recapture, retrace, and yet I forget. It's gone, Fiona.
Not gone.
Yes, gone. Now I must be off too.
Oh, Charles, must you? You look so handsome in that uniform.
Yes, I do. But I am needed at the front.
Goodbye, Charles.
Goodbye, Fiona. Stairs, please. Come along, move down the front. Stairs, please. Thank you.
And off they went, almost certainly heading for the alleyway, which could do with cutting down a bit, and I do mean the restaurant. And still the guests arrived.
This stuffy white barley, one of the classic recipes. So cool for that.
Hello. Recently we've discussed how to prepare frog's legs, pig's knuckle, and of course pigeon toes.
Yummy!
But today we're going to tackle something a tiny bit bigger. I'm going to tell you about the many interesting things you can do with a yak.
Yes, indeed. What springs to mind immediately is yak a la orange.
Naturally.
To go rather well with last week's wildebeest fritters.
As would yak kebab, yak burger, and yak in its jacket. But my family's favourite is a simply scrumptious dessert, coop yak. First, pluck and bone your yak. Take an ordinary saucepan, the kind you'd broil a hippo in, and cook for a week. Allow it to cool, then smother it in raspberry ice cream, sprinkle with a little grated coconut, 3 tons should be enough, and serve with a hip bath or custard.
Now, some people might say the coconut and ice cream might disguise the subtle flavour of the yak meat.
No, not at all. I mean, whenever I serve my hubby with this particular dish, his immediate reaction on tasting it is... yak! Next week, I'll be telling you how to do roast centipede with cranberry jelly. It's not as tasty as turkey, but everybody gets a leg.
So, many years ago, when Jimmy Young was young Jimmy, a certain song swept the nation, selling many thousands of vinyl records in cardboard sleeves.
Mr. Horne, you may call me Lady Counterblast.
now we've had you on the show before.
Many times.
Perhaps...
Yes, many times.
Heinz, now I must confess, I'm not familiar with this B-side.
It's a sort of a love song.
Ah, why does the phrase sort of worry me, doesn't it?
I shall need a few good men to help me out. Well, I suppose you'll have to do. Now then, run on the opening, sotto voce on the middle eight, and basket after the coda.
What? You heard the lady.
Then 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Love is a wonderful thing, they say. It's spring, all women agree. When into your life comes a man of your dreams, and that's just what happened to me. Every time I see Will at launch, I get a in bedroom or kitchen, he gives me carte blanche. It's a real superb. You should sample it so, and I can't get enough. Oh, it's good in the hole. I eat it for breakfast and dinner and lunch and I simply adore Willie.
What a moving load of cosmos. And a final word from Miss Marsden.
And it's an urgent police message to all motorists turning south off the A259 at Brighton. Don't do it. You'll get wet.
Cheerio!
Horne-Revisited, starring Stephen Crislow, Stephen Matthews, David Ramel, and Courtney King. I, Oliver Beamish, played the announcer, and jolly well. The show was adapted for the stage by Brian Cook, based on the original scripts by Barry Took, Marty Feldman, Johnny Mortimer, and some other chap. Original music was by Rod Anderson and the Raging Horns, directed by Michael Kingsbury, and produced by Michael Kingsbury and Brian Cook.